ass whoopings is a la carte. That players last resort. But you can get it if you asking for it. But now they start shit you retort, they take your ad to court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets wouldn't be no honor if consequences weren't handed when
こんばんは。
morals no longer part of the story, only the glory. That's why the youngin' thinking the gang
これから女子格です。
do the most, get caught with dope, then they sing like Trey.
もうちょっとで始めます。
See the tree because of the forest. Then we try to caution them, all they do is ignore us. Till it all makes sense when they sitting in back of that Ford Taurus. Damn, the gavel slamming and problems is avalanching and sentences handed down. Bet you wish you listen now. Wow.
Say I'm running blind, no crime. Head up, I ain't lying. I swear I'm trying. I'm falling down. Head up, I pray. New day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down.
Stand up. Look, I don't fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the teller, it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. I'm a number one like you say. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki. That's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO. Gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat. Gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B. Long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the booty jiggle and clap jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. Yeah, I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate.
ではのんびりスタート。
I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding. What the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention.
All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go.
2週練習して試合です。
Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you.
The Netherlands address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving pharmaceuticals and clocking stupid lows. Most of you do it for the internet and I'm
今夜はライジン面白かったみたい。
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me?
後で特集見てみるかな。では防衛戦です。
Championship setting and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy in advance of the biggest fight of the night.
Tracy Cortez.
Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense, because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness and another golden opportunity in front of the champion title.
現在12連勝中です。
All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC.
ダニコはマリーナ・モロズさんを育てているとこです。黒い方。
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tracy Cortez! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, MARYNA!
目標は 2R で寝技。
Referee will handle the action in the octagon. All right, she won her last championship fight by submission, and the expectation is tonight that she will have advantages in that realm of mixed martial arts yet again. All of that said, the message from her and her camp during fight week was, we can't rest on our laurels. We have to be prepared that this contender has shored up her submission defense. So we're going to take what she gives us. If we have to go into the 5th and final round, so be it. We're going to let the fight play out. A little bit of a feeling out process perhaps early. We know this is mixed martial arts, and anything can happen. We are prepared for the unpredictable here tonight. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Oh, she landed a solid punch there. Moroz gets the double leg takedown. All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and force the top fighter to make an action, to create some sort of sequence that will allow her to start defending. Because the moment you're on the bottom there, you're just kind of waiting, right? You're fighting with your hands, trying to grasp onto something that will allow you to get up. It's a very difficult defensive position, but it's not impossible. There are many, many ways for you to get back up to your feet.
Right into side control. All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, One part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
Morozic back to the side control now. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not.
Oh, looking for the ghillie lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, looked like she was going to tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands inside, attacked the block, and that guillotine rolled to her back, and she lives to fight another day.
All right, sit down. Catch your breath. Listen to me now.
All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She's got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots. She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Able to check the high kick. Beautiful hook by Moroz. All right, so perhaps a little dirt. Pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Moroz is in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Ooh, she's going for a submission attempt again. Ooh, she's got that in tight. Cortez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
That is tight.
And there it is! Unbelievable. Atmosphere inside this arena, standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Marina Iron Lady
All right, so another #1 contender goes by the boards. Congratulations to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world, and I would think a scary proposition to the rest of this division. She's only getting better.
She is getting better with every single title defense. You knew that she would have to be on her game tonight, and she was exactly that to remain the champion.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. This is what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma clear their ass, so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stainless. I can make a dolphin go cocaine-less, cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein whole feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence on bill.
タグさんいろんなジャンルやるんだね。
Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big round, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in.
遠藤さんこんばんは、お疲れ様です。
And I say one for the money and two for the love.
いろいろ広く浅く。
That's an illusion, it's absent of drugs. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet.
さっきやってたプロスキは参加できませんでした。汗汗。
Like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Fuck around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, bitch, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious.
全然気にしないでいいですよ。ちらっと見ました。
Stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big round, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology.
集客目的ではないし、記録とコミュニケーション目的なので、ここを小。
For a second, look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping, I done told you who I am, but I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst
yeah.
My words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the fake, so we bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big round, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. Lose opportunity and shut, don't make way for a prodigy. Just down in the
戦うの見てみたい。
I'm getting looked up, down with the big round, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose opportunity and shut, don't make way.
次に週5試合しますよ。今はフライ級王者です。はい。
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless, imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This just a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your hat to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like You don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight with. Try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language, read it well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hands you ever fought and cut you down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I stab. Pockets getting fat, passion never left. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes.
All right, let's get in there and move. Nice, nice. Really great job today.
More ちょっと。増えたい鍛えなきゃ。
Important, not impressed with me, ain't looking for endorsements. Dropping masterpieces left and right, ignore the hate. Life testing me, passing with flying colors. Always been unique, can't be no dime a dozen. I take pride in this, won't kiss me cutting corners. Have no tolerance for ignorance. I heard you lost your confidence in me. This should be sorry, can't ignore. I see you one day. You swear you were down. Yet for what I can't say.
では、試合です。相手も柔術家なので、死闘になりそう。
All right, so here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas. Amazing what she was able to do against Joanna Jędrzejczyk ×2. Another big spot for the 115-pounder title.
And John Corey, as impressive as that first Jędrzejczyk fight was, I believe the second one was even better because it showed the true evolution of Rose Namajunas. To be able to stand for 25 minutes and outstrike Joanna Jędrzejczyk was truly something special. Initially, she was one of those fighters that was trying all kind of things and wasting actions. But now, as she won the belt, you saw her really find herself, and it showed in the second Jędrzejczyk.
Pound for pound, she is one of the best fighters in the world, man or woman, and reigning, defending undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. She sold a lot of tickets here tonight, a lot of family and friends in the building to see her do what she does best.
She does it every single time, too. She's one of those athletes that if you pay the price of admission, if you come through the turnstiles, you will be entertained. She is just a great fighter. And it's very simple. I try to find words to describe this young lady, but to me, the one word that really stands out is champion, and she intends to be that for a very long time.
And I know we're getting paid to be here tonight, but we would be paying customers. I would pay good money to watch this woman fight live in any city in the world.
Every time.
Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight, and we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tail to tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon.
MARYNA.MOROZ ウクライナの選手です。
This is the main event of the evening.
回目の防衛戦。
For the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending,
ローズナマジアスが相手。
UFC Flyweight Champion of the World.
めちゃ柔術強い人。
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. So she won the championship fight by submission. Many of you are aware of that, but if you've heard what she said here during fight week, she said she has to be prepared for the unpredictable. She said, this is mixed martial arts, and at least on paper, I might have a submission advantage, but she knows better than to rest on those laurels. She said cardiovascularly, she has never been in better shape, and if this fight goes to rounds 4 and 5, she believes she will be the fresher fighter. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Oh, nice jab there by Rose Namajunas. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of the left.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Namajunas. Straight right is there. Well, Namajunas is now dealing with a cheek cut. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, how good is that jab by Morose? Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Used every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
And there's the single.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
And there it is with her ground strike again, and now we see some swelling on her opponent for the first time tonight. All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top one.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, she got out.
She cleared her leg, got back to her back, created some distance between her and her opponent. Great job.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round. And now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's tonight, her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. She's getting up, yep.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
All right, so there it is again. Her striking has been on point really from the outset, and now some definite swelling on the opposition.
Some absolute swelling. She has done a great job of targeting the face, making sure that every time she throws, she lands with an intent to just hit.
All right, setting up for a submission now.
Oh, it's hitting deep. What a sub attempt.
Unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly there.
タックルに来たところを一気に三角で勝利です。
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 45 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out.
三角締めに極めて勝ちました。AJ さんこんばんは。
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And, man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but she seems to be the head of the class and by a pretty significant margin.
Yeah, she seems to be far ahead of the pack.
Let's go! では3回目の防衛戦まで4周。
Let's focus on submissions today. I want you to work for that position and bait your opponent into a trap. Let's go. Good, good. Moving on now. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Great. Let's do another. Nice work. Lock her down. Great control. Past that. It was okay. Hey, it was okay. Try not to rush through the submission. Nice work today. That's how we roll.
Is it? I mind my business, the one that paid me, no one can play me. Can't have a turn until half your circle can do 180s. I mean degrees, so cool it down like a summer's breeze. Some of y'all is MCs, some of y'all need some summer's eve. Like Sonny, please, I'm hot as a bed. W tap on the
okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Move, just like that. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Good job. Now settle. Hey, no excuses today. It was a bad day, but don't worry about it.
では、試合です。3回目の防衛戦。羽生さん、こんばんは、にっこり笑う。
Division and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance.
Very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her.
She
has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performance inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so. And now all that is left is the fight. We'll see. this UFC women's flyweight division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned atop the division, and now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist, and that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all, and she loves being called champion.
And in an era in which champions are...
いつも日曜夜寝る全限定です。猫の顔。
She says, I'll fight them all. Next in line gets her friend tonight. Well, so much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Reset it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
少しずつ。
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man.
スタンディングも鍛えています。
Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Macy the Future Barber. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner.
相手はメイシー・バーガー。
Reigning, defending, undisputed UFC.
どちらも実在の人物です。
Champion of the world, Marina Iron Lady Morose.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, she won her last championship fight by submission, and the expectation is tonight that she will have advantages in that realm of mixed martial arts yet again. All of that said, the message from her and her camp during fight week was, we can't rest on our laurels. We have to be prepared that this contender has shored up her submission defense. So we're going to take what she gives us. If we have to go into the 5th and final round, so be it. We're going to let the fight play out. A little bit of a feeling out process perhaps early. We know this is mixed martial arts, and anything can happen. We are prepared for the unpredictable here tonight.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant Morose going for a joke?
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Ooh, crowd senses this one could be over soon.
It's over, John. It's done.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, damage and knee to the head. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Morose's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Takedown defense is there. And a big elbow inside. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. There's a kick. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Relax.
良い感じだけど、ちょっともらってます。
Now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Rose gets caught with that punch. That's good defense to get that guard up. She's starting to put together some significant...
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Making all these shots count. Rose is trying for a submission here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. Oh, wow, oh!
And the winner by heel.
Oh, my God!
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening. She closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
一気にヒールホールド。かかとを内側に締め上げて決めました。
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Marina Iron Lady MOROZ.
1分3秒でした。次はエリングランチフィールド戦。
Like stars in the sky, we be shooting for success. Stay on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano for mano, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDFQ, BQ.
BJJ is the gentle art because you don't need aggression to win against a larger opponent.
ちょっと4回ほど鍛え直し。
That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job.
こんばんは、猫の顔。羽生さんお疲れ様です。アスタリスク、アスタリスク。湯飲み。
Good. New set. Here we go. Nice work. Lock her down. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Hey, good transition. Let's go.
お疲れ様です。ふみやさん波線。
Oh, that was pretty good. Nice, nice. Your jits is coming together nicely. Let's keep working. Let's keep rolling and keep progressing.
Everything they think I lost, I might even stumble a little bit, but I never fall. He can say he love me, but in the end make him kick off. Rather be respected than love. I gave all I can, it wasn't enough. Been betrayed so many times, who can I trust? It gets lonely when it's just me and my thoughts. Only on the way to the top.
We're gonna hit the mats and do some rolling. BJJ drills all day. You ready? Let's see. Hey, you're coming along really well. That's it. Nice pass. Good work. Maintain control. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Excellent job. There we go. That's the position we want. Let's go. All right, all right. Swap your focus to the next set. Good, good. Great pass. Keep moving. You almost had it. You almost had it. Try a submission one more time. Hey, she won't make it easy for you. So keep pushing those submissions. Don't worry about it. Let's move forward. Forward motion is everything. There we go. Nice work, kid. You're on your way to some high-level BJJ.
寝技特訓中です。
PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Millian. Don't play
way, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in a bank if I grip this mic. I'll send man a box, no rips inside. Top of the game, just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but I might help you. So I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in.
Listen to my instructions. I want you to get inside and put her down. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Soften her up. Focus, focus, focus. Grinding. Keep pushing. Nice work in there. 10 seconds left. Push, push, push. There we go. Good hustle there. You timed that takedown perfectly.
では、試合です。この試合で今夜は最後にします波戦。
All right, so the next time Erin Blanchfield gets finished in an MMA setting will be the first time. She has not lost a lot. She's never lost in the UFC, and the only time she has tasted defeat was actually in just her fourth pro fight by split decision to Tracy Cortez under the Invicta FC banner. Stands to reason in a kickboxing match tonight she could still win it, but a lot of people feel the wisdom, the path of least resistance is to take this fight to the floor and try to get her grappling going, suffocating on the ground. Most expect we're going to see an early takedown attempt out of the budding flyweight contender Erin Blanchfield here tonight. Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense, because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have raced the octagon ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, presenting the challenger, Aaron Holt.
4回目の防衛戦です。
And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Marina Iron Lady Moroz.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
So she won the championship fight by submission her last time out. Many of you are aware of that, but if you've heard what she said here during fight week, she said she has to be prepared for the unpredictable. She said, this is mixed martial arts, and at least on paper, I might have a submission advantage, but she knows better than to rest on those laurels. She said cardiovascularly, she has never been in better shape, and if this fight goes to rounds 4 and 5, she believes she will be the fresher fighter. She pulls out the flying knee. What else does she have in the bag of tricks? Back kick there. Blanchfield's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Takedown defense holds up.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Big elbow there, lands. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, flying knee right to the melon. Blanchfield's eye is closing up. Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Moroz gets back up.
Wow.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, nice level change.
Back to the feet now. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, there it is again. 45 seconds remain in the round. Blanchfield's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Liv. 20 seconds now.
相手はトレイシー・コーテッツ。この試合で今夜は最後にしますナミソン。相手は柔術黒帯。フライ級。4回目の防衛戦です。
Alright, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quick as usual to try to seal it up.
Slow that down and let's get this back on track.
打撃で圧倒しました。
Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice jab by MARYNA.MOROZ. Able to check the high kick. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
In the that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Back to the feet. Beautiful spinning attack there. There's that left hand. Blanchfield's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Block that punch.
3 minutes to go in round two. I think she's going to go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Blanchfield's shooting.
She's got her in a lot of trouble. She's getting up. Yep.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Oh! That's it!
Oh my goodness!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round. The winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Marina Iron Lady
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and the hardware is starting to pile up.
Yeah, she is getting belt after.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they told me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. As the wig get hectic, don't let me start up on no election. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text it. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my step is speak. If I tell them to go, they ain't stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. You make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. My label we good, I'ma get to the bitch. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a Dylan, I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. I ice on my neck 'cause little shorty on hot. It's some rappers that want me to flap. sign up with Def Jam. Jay-Z got the knock in my left hand. Pay me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bag in your head, it don't matter the price. Put on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are the bare time to wait. And you're blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris.
では、今夜はここまでにします。波線。見ていただいた方々ありがとうございました。虹。おやすみなさいませ。猫の顔。
Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés, cual yo quiero, yo no sé.